What's up, folks? I'm Bilal, this is Starfield. Welcome back for part 54. So in the last one, we properly began our Freestar collective questline. We were sworn in with the Marshal in Aquila City, and now we've been sent to this moon called Montara Luna, alongside Emma Wilcox, and we have Sam Coe in our party. And we're going to investigate some ruffians that came to a farmer and Michaela Wagner and threatened to take out her farm. We're currently on their tracks. We found some boot tracks in the canyon. We found these weird sunflower spider thingies. There's some loot. And yeah, let's continue on following their tracks. Oops. Wrong button again.
Hey!
What the hell? Okay. Here we go. We're amongst it now. This one's already dead. There is a bogey. Oh, there's a turret right here. God. That's kind of heavy. Let's heal up. Oh, shit. What is that? Pack octomaggot. Oh, these are huge maggots, aren't they? Fucking hell. Ah! I knew you were gonna attack me. Holy shit! I want to scan you first though. You're 50% done.
Scanner
63. Alright, they're quite squishy. They don't require much many hits. Higher ground, man, higher ground. That's the name of the game. These guys can't fly. Alright, with that out of the way, or not, actually. There we go. They probably have some synthetic tissue thingamabobs. Look at the textures on them, man. Fuck, that's some weird looking hide. Amino acids, nice. Alright. What do we have over here? More of these. Scan them, scan them. Creature pile? What the hell? Titanium and cosmetic. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I want to adjust my mic a little bit. Alright. There we go. What do we got? Slightly left.
Natural tracker.
Yep, I have been known to track very well as Sevro, and personally as Geralt. I mean, I say personally. I mean, The Witcher 3 is my favorite game of all time, so I kind of, you know, love the tracking part of it too. Alright. Nothing here. What were these things? Were these mines or something? Oh, these are just... No, these are mines, aren't they? Yep. Alright. Moving on. Into the ravine.
You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire.
Fun times
Yo.
ahead. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Oh, they're target practicing, aren't they? That looks like a target of some sort. Yeah. What do we got? Confront the ruffians. Nice. What is this symbol? Looks like the number 1. Maybe they call themselves the first Freestar collective or something. Weapon case ruffian. They do what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Okay. They're gonna shoot on sight, I assume. We're not gonna have any dialogue with these guys. They aren't showing up as bogeys so far.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
Firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. What do you want with the Wagner farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business.
Who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
Alright, this does look like these guys are deserters from the original FC army. This guy has a very, you know, baby-looking face a little bit and a very deep voice. That's an interesting combo. I'm not going anywhere until I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands? Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave.
Oh no.
So, got any last words I should try to remember?
Let me persuade you. This doesn't need to get violent.
Oh, I think it does.
Oh god. There we go.
found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
Ruffians. Got a weird energy weapon as well. There we go. That takes care of a lot of them. Okay. Shot that guy. Sam's going like fisticuffs with him. I hope I don't have to like kill him and that he like says stop, stop, stop or something. And then this dialogue kind of continues. Oh, that wasn't Sam. That was Emma. Huh. Going fisticuffs, I mean. He's level 38, though. That's heavy. Alright, time for the cavalry. He's healing a lot as well. Let's take a look. We should heal too. Alright, reload. Got a nice weapon.
This feels like old times.
There we go. Level 26. Awesome. What do we got here? Spiced worms consumed.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Alright. What do we got for arc welder? Was he wearing... Okay, he was wielding an arc welder? Really? That's weird. I thought it was some crazy energy weapon he had. What's that? Alright, that's just the plant. Let's take a look around. I love low gravity environments. Moonshine thermometer. Okay, so the dude, the chief ruffian of this camp, mentioned a major. So that major might be there. The final boss? I don't know. Grunt issue. Ballistic weapons permanently do an additional 5% damage. Nice. That is good for our
Use some
ship.
more of that.
Oh, it doesn't look too good. I'll keep it though, just in case. Don't need nickel, honestly. Got plenty of nickel. Gray engineering outfit. What does it do? 5 health and O2. Okie dokie. So this was their target practice range thingamabob. Caseless. Alright. Let's talk, Emma.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dude. Is this a normal day's work for a ranger?
Not usually. Most of the bad guys we run into are smart enough to stand down when they see the badge.
Well, yeah, I mean, these guys have an agenda against the modern Freestar collective, I would say. So, what do you make of these guys?
No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, These guys were professionals.
Mm-hmm.
That badge with the number 1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a long time ago.
Okay. I'm good.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life.
If you only knew.
Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to.
What are we looking for?
Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagoner farm.
I'll see what I can find.
Likewise.
Alright. What do we got? Gonna look for clues. Alright. Ooh, that was a big jump. Job's done. Ah,
Grizzly,
there he
but
is.
part of the job.
Hauler's Refine, Navigator Pack. Vermilion, Resource Hauler. Not too shabby. Job's done. Take, and I guess we'll have to read it. Alright. My contact on the inside came through, and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. Hope Tech? I don't think I've heard of Hope Tech so far. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. Cool. So use some, like, that sounds like mercenary work almost. But we'll see.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look at this, or if I do this, do I like, is this gonna branch out if I do this? Let's try it.
No. There are too many unanswered questions. We need to learn more about what was going on here. Hopefully we can find some answers.
Mm-hmm.
Find anything interesting?
Here.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagoner know that she's safe. For now.
Alright, she is following us. We've got 2 followers now. And we gotta head on back to the Wagoner farm. Alright, cool. I'll just take a quick look around here. They have a ship. It's worth looking at. Watchdog. Interesting. Interesting name. I'm pretty sure these guys are called the First Army of the Freestar Collective or something like that. And they'll be like, oh, we're the OG ones and blah, blah, blah. It's inaccessible. Okay. So this must play into the story at some point. Let's take a look at this. That's a pretty hefty looking one. 2 engines? Yep. What are these things down here? Hope Tech. Oh yeah, I remember Hope Tech from the shipbuilder mode. They do have some components and all that, but I didn't know they had whole ships. Alright, let's head on back to the Wagoner farm. More questions than answers so far. Look at the frontier. So many weapons on it. Crazy. Alright. What's talk with Sam? Why? Oh, is Sam gonna give us, like, his quest now? It's an activity, so I'm gonna first finish this and then talk to Sam.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
They were in the canyon, like you said. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
They wouldn't talk. Know anything about a Hope Tech starship? that
Hope
was stolen?
Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
It's too early to
They
say.
say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
You'll be fine. Just doing our
Of
job.
course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Let's go back to Dwayne. We got credits. We got 8,300. So I didn't ask her for credits just because we hauled a big ass chunk of credits from the Crimson Fleet quest line, and
Captain, it
I would
is
say
pleasant to see you.
after the last couple of episodes where our
You're next.
almost all of our crew members gave us
Got
shit.
some stuff on my mind. When
Oh
you
yeah,
have time.
let's talk to him first. So everybody but Barrett gave us a lot of shit about how the Crimson Fleet quest
Now,
line
you're not
ended.
pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
Yeah, so as I was saying, these guys were really unhappy. So in my imagination, Sevro is kind of feeling guilty about how that ended, so he's not going to be
Is there a
asking
way
for
to
extra
go
money
faster
from
than
people
the
that he
speed of
helps
light?
out in the Freestar
And
Collective
none of
quest
that
line.
grav tech cheating?
All right.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe?
It's pretty
Is it
decent,
everything
man.
you imagined?
I kind of like you, man. You're nice. What about Cora?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend?
Yeah.
Okay. So how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
It doesn't matter that you're a co. I think he will like that. He's not very, big on being a co. Or we could do it humor-wise. This is not a good one. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be serious with him.
You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Why do they revere him so
There's
much?
books about him. Lots of them. All right, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus, he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
All right, so he helped not only settle Aquila City, but also settle the Voli system, which I've been calling the Voli system the whole time. That's the system where Neon is. Yeah, I kind of know this, but let's ask him.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
This is like parenting advice. I usually don't want to give people parenting advice.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
Ooh, you don't want to flirt with him. You really do have the heart of an explorer.
You say the
liked it.
damnedest
Nice.
things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Cool. So he's
Hello.
getting warmed up with us. He'll probably ask us to do something for him. We're kind of at the same stage with Sarah as well. So expecting their loyalty quest lines or whatever you want to call them to come up soon. All right, let's head on back to Aquila City. I could have fast traveled, I'm sorry, but let's look at this cutscene and go through that loading screen and everything. Yeah. Look at those 3 engines. I really like the modified version of the Frontier. I'm a little bit slow with words right now. Okay, so this was a place where we had another anomaly. I would want to check this out. You know what? Let's do this first. Washaki. Let's go there, check out this anomaly, maybe grab another power. And, yeah. Since we have powers now, we might as well do 1 per episode, as long as they're available. Scan it. Okay, it's frozen. Might be a good place for your outpost, actually, because they've got plenty of different they've got lead, uranium, argon, C6H6, whatever that's called, benzene, and neon as well. All right, cool. Gonna keep that in mind. I'm obviously going to be doing all of my outpost management and resource collection stuff offline. I don't think it makes sense to do all of that online. The breadth of this game is a bit too much for me to chronicle everything in YouTube videos, I feel.
There's a certain quiet wonder to planets like this.
Hello, Captain.
Shut up, Vasco. Look at that. I love when you can see like other planets like that. Alright, ambient cold. Let's get some thermal. 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 So between the Constellation suit set and the Mark 1, we've got good coverage. Anomaly. Anomaly, there it is. That's the weird like pillar thing again, whereas this thing might be the actual temple. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, just 2 anomalies. There's this unknown as well. Let's zoom out. Ooh, there's plenty of others. This, and this. Alright. Structure. Another anomaly. That's like, what, 400 meters away? Oh, that does look like a temple. There it is, actually. Cool. Man, how have people not discovered this one? Like, this has like a farm on this moon, Montara. It has the big Aquila city. We just had, you know, Emma just mentioned, hey, we're in system. We'll come to your aid as soon as possible. It looks like these guys should have explored the system enough to know that this place exists. Kind of weird with the lore. All right, zooming out. I do not expect any life forms here. It's too cold for that. So no bogies at all. Ooh. I wonder if I go to one of those other towers, if I could get some extra bonuses, like for my power. Maybe not just acquire new powers, but get more capacity for casting more powers. I should have used the power at the anti-gravitational field when I was in battle. I forgot about it totally. Oh, man. Scan this location to uncover information. Multiple gravitational anomalies converged at this location and remain locked with each other. Alright. That looks like the temple. So in the last one we found such a weird tower looking thing, but we couldn't scan it right away. It was like the scanning was up there or something. But whatever. What is that over there? And that. Damn. Lots of shit going on here. Near the south pole of this moon. Washaki. Sorry, not moon. Planet. Ooh, yeah. There we are. Acquire the power on Washaki. Run, 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 run. Some level of detail stuff just happened. This thing just formed quite suddenly. On the technical side of things, I have changed my upscaling tech to DLSS so that, because I have an NVIDIA card. It was on FSR by default. I think it only the game only supported FSR at launch. Now it supports DLSS. I might switch back to FSR actually if I'm gonna get these, you know, fading in thingies. The level of detail thing. Oh, hello. Should we enter? And if you don't know what any of that means, it's just nerd graphic stuff, so you can ignore that. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there is no... Oh, there is. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to go somewhere else to make these rings come up like this. Alright, here we go. That's one. That's two. That's three. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. That's four. And down here. Those two are just following me around, huh? There we go. That went quicker than the last one. Oh no, it didn't yet. Last one's super fast. I still don't get what... Okay, so the last one goes away really, really quickly. So I'll have to probably wait and then get the one close to me. There we go. Alright, getting the hang of this. I wonder if this will be a defensive or an offensive ability. My eye's really scratchy today, I'm sorry about that. Alright, there we go. And Sevro's being imbued with the power again, and those two are just hanging out. Great. Another vision. Still can't make much sense of these visions. Cool. There we go. Sense star stuff? What does that mean? This one? Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. Oh, so this is more like a scanning thing, almost?
Holy sh... I ain't never getting used to that.
Ah, this is gonna be useful in exploration. There's no life forms here except for these two, but okay, where is the frontier? It should be right about there. Gravitational anomaly again. Why is there another one here, I wonder? And we can travel to it just because we scanned it? That's kind of strange as well. Or is it the one we passed by? Extreme cold? Yeah, this is the one we passed by. Alright. Let's travel to the frontier and get the fuck out of here and back to Aquila City. There we go. As long as we are landing, I don't think we'll need to go through that, what's that called? Contraband check. I'm kind of slow today, but yeah. Yeah, Aquila City. Ship services. I made a mental note of going here and selling all the junk that kind of shows up in the frontier. I think these our companions kind of bring like everyday items like teapots and stuff into the ship, and that weighs it down by a little bit. I'm gonna start selling those because they just keep spawning for some reason, but I'll probably do that offline. All right, we are in Dwayne Johnson.
Hey, deputy.
Hey, deputy. Just deputy? I thought deputy is like deputy something. Deputy, you know, manager, deputy lieutenant, deputy something.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
Oh, right, okay. Go one more. Go one more up, maybe? Where's the staircase? There it is. Alright, that's your marshal. What was his name?
What's the story on
Daniel.
Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
I don't think I had a
You
choice
helped
there.
someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Yeah, there's still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were probably mercenaries, but I think I know this,
If that's
what they
true,
are. No option
Then
for it, though.
someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry.
The 1st Cavalry.
I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Yeah, let's hear some lore about the Colony War.
The war between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective? Worst conflict the settled systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed terrible weapons on the other. And countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago. But a lot of folks still bear their scars.
I think the recording is stuttering a little bit. I hope you guys don't see it. I Alright, what happened in this Battle of Near after which they were
The
disbanded?
1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Yeah, this is probably who they are.
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
Well, considering the state of the last prison we visited with Delgado and all, I mean, that prison was destroyed, and that was a UC prison too, so maybe these guys escaped along, maybe they were in the same prison on Sevro Au as Crix. Yeah, it doesn't explain why they want the farm.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions.
Maybe make a base
It's
there.
a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Alright, that sounds like a new star system. Council of
The
Governors.
ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers.
Oh,
The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
what about this guy? Hope?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
Alright, that won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry.
Sounds
Good
good.
hunting.
Sounds good. Emma Wilcox has been removed from the inventory and... not the inventory, from our companion. What's his face? Sam is nowhere to be found, which is kind of strange, but... Alright, let's descend all these flights of stairs. Back to the 1st floor and get out of the rock.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal.
What do we got for side missions for the Freestar Rangers? Anything that pays well? Not really. Destroy the complete captain at Shoza? Yee. You know what? At some point I might just do this just to, I don't know, maybe wipe them out now after they have Crix's legacy. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Accept mission. Go to any planet in the Shoza system. Alright. We won't do that right now. Let's see what we have in our quests now. I think I might want to do that one thing where we wanted to go to Vladimir's house, I think. Yeah, this one. Go to Red Mile. Speak to Bog. Bog is on the key. Luthor, I have no idea. This is small. Looking for... Yeah, these I will probably do in an offline session. Cesium. Deimos Psychologist. So that for that we'll have to go to Mars. Visit Vladimir's house. Let's see. Wait, what? I thought his house was somewhere else. Why is it showing me Alpha Centauri? Hang on. Yeah, it's this one. So it's close to Bannock. It's level 55 though. Excuse me. Alright. We should then go somewhere else, somewhere more close by. Ryujin. Okay, where is this? Narian, okay. Okay, why not? Alright, let's continue with the Crimson Fleet questline then. Crimson Fleet. Freestar Collector. What the hell? Oh, that's...
System's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Dude, why aren't you... Whoever just scanned us, why aren't they helping Nia Kalu? What the hell? Her ship's dying, man. What the hell? Oh, shield's coming back up. That's good. She's not directly under attack. So let's go dock. Nia Kalu was the person Daniel, the Major Daniel mentioned.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
Alright. Man, Cora's starting to get a bit annoying because her dialogue just comes out of the blue in intense situations. The funniest was when we were battling UC Sistef and she's like, hey, I wrote a haiku. And I was like, what the hell, Cora? Shouldn't even be there. Thruster control relays are kaput. Alright. What happened to you, man? This one's closed. We're at the bridge, are we? No. Landing gear control circuits, repair. Okay. Maybe should have done that with that relay near the entrance as well. Talk to Nia Kalu, okay? Sevro. Hey, Sam's not here either, so I wonder what happened. Like, did he like leave the party after that Freestar mission? Hey, we're at the bridge now. Nobody here except for you, ma'am. What's up with you?
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
No, I'm one of you, ma'am. Steal this piece of junk. The repair bill would eat up my profits, so no, I'm the new deputy. The marshal sent me to find you. I need your help.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I'll see if I can get you flying again. Are those ships still in the area?
No, no chance. They took as much of a beating as I did. While outnumbering me 3-1, I'd like to point out.
Well done. It's kind of funny that the ship is in bad shape and so is she. So did she like take one of those ballistic ammunitions from the other ships, or was she boarded? Because if she wasn't boarded, I cannot like understand how like she's holding her tummy like that as if she got shot. All right, we need to get you to a doctor.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in.
All right.
The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
All right, that's what we wanted to do. I'm on it.
Thanks.
All right.
I owe you one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a good guy now. I'm not gonna ask for money for small favors like this. We end up getting plenty of money when we complete quests anyway, so... Alright, what do you got? I am still... Utility flight suit. I am still going to loot your shit, though. Of course. If there is anything to loot. Left to loot. Alright. That's the other guy. Navigator something assembly. And let's head back up to where we boarded. And repair. Freestar Falcon. It's a cool ship, man. This they have the same pilot seat as we do on the Frontier now.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
What can you tell me about
Light
those ships?
armaments, not too fast. Pilots are gifted amateurs, but still amateurs.
All right.
You'll be outnumbered, but they'll be damaged, which should even things up for you.
Sounds good. Let's do
They
it.
look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Miata.
Good hunting.
Cool. All right, let's see if we can just go to Miata right away. Miata. Though this moon, or this planet looks very Earth-like. Let's scan it as well. Yeah. Hopetown Industrial Outpost. Good. All right, go to Miata. Set course. Oh, you cannot fast travel from this location. Let's head back to the ship. Oh, we're docked. That's why, yeah. If we're docked, we can't really fast travel anywhere. Where was it? Oh, one step more. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Cockpit. Undock. Let's see if we can just find Miatha.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
We are so detached. Alright, lots of Freestar ships in the area. Polvo Station. It's level 6. What? Alright, where is our... There it is. Lumos. I thought we wanted to go to Miata, but whatever. Let's check out the moon that has the same name as the candle spell from Harry Potter. Lumos. Gas giant. Oh, we've traveled to the other side, huh? Yeah. Travel. Travel to Miata. No FTL required. Right. Ooh, outlaws. So outlaws are not like space pirates. They're not Crimson Fleet. They're not Varoon bastards. But something else altogether. Alright, lots of debris here. Missiles in. Alright, I'm gonna be hoping to get these guys.
And the Crab Drive is fried. Hell, enemy has shields online.
Enemy's shields are back online.
Shields are back. Go. What is wrong with my missiles? Why can't I fire my missiles? There we go.
Just trying to get.
Ah, there we go. I was in the scanning mode now. Easy peasy. Destroy the outlaw ships. Done. Go back to Hopetown. 0.4 light seconds away. Ship parts, give me that. Com relay shore. See if they have more ship parts. Quick save right here. Come on, come on. Credits. Sure. Ooh, this one's far away. This one's easy. Oh, this one we already scanned. All right. Am I gonna go for loot? Not really. All right, let's head on down to Hope City. All right, so this was a case of us wanting to meet Nia and take her along to Hope City, and now we kind of
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed
needed
and
her
heading
help.
while we scan you for contraband.
What does the journal say? Go to Hope Town? Is this an activity? No. Action? Okay, I'm gonna look at the area and see if I can find her.
Welcome to Hope Town.
Find her ship. Narcissus. Hail.
Yes. What?
Let's trade. Alright. Let's land in Hope Town. New city. I wonder how big it will be. I mean, it says town, not city, so.
Landing strip
Alright, there we go.
Retros fired.
Hope City, here we are.
One man made all of this. Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
What a name, huh? Hope. Life signs, interesting. Ooh, speaking of, how far away can I sense life now? Talk to Nia Kalu. Okay, so she's here.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Why is this thing called nickel? What the hell? The Rangers.
Pardon. Excuse me. A little desperate here.
What's up, Adela
This was
Fahim?
literally nothing until Ron.
All right,
Hope came
Adela.
in.
Deep breath. Oh, God.
What's up?
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Okay. I'm a captain too.
You are sincerely the answer to my prayers. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Yeah, I think that was the prologue. Story of my life.
You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works.
Okay.
Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first.
Damn.
I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
You need the cargo back? So what were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it.
Alright. Tell me how I figure into this.
I'm getting to that part. Sorry. A tracker just
hello.
landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet.
What the
All
fuck
they got is
this
my
dude?
last name, Fahim.
Okay.
So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
How do they know
The
only
company
your last
is,
name?
well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file.
Okay.
For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
How am I supposed to deal with the tracker? A tracker?
A member of the Trackers Alliance. You know, bang bang, dead or alive bounty hunters.
All right. How am I supposed to deal with this tracker?
I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice.
Man, what is up with this dude, huh? Why is he like, he's so creepy. Look at him. What the hell, man? Crazy. Okay, I guess I'm Captain Fahim
You
then.
are the best. This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
All right, cowboy hat, gotcha. Who are you, dude?
Howdy.
What the heck? Why are you so stuck to her?
Ron Hope's the best thing that happened to us.
All right, if you say so, man. All right, we'll pick up on this quest in a bit. Let's go talk to what's her face, Nia.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
All right, seems to be a dangerous place.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
How are you feeling?
I can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain.
That's
good enough for me.
I got him in the end.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
All right. Nobody reported the theft?
No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons.
All right. I'd like to look around
Sure,
first.
I'll be right here when you want to head up.
All right, so this sounds like something we'll be locked into. Like, whenever they say, hey, look around and then meet me or something, I always go like, want to look around first. Or like Geralt used to say, might want to look around some.
We'd be dust. Except for the factory.
Oh yeah, this is the pit stop, eh? Yeah, this is where we wanted to go for to become Captain Fahim and take care of a tracker.
Off-worlders.
All
Nothing
right.
good ever comes from.
Hope Tech,
How's it going?
let's go.
You ready to head upstairs?
Yep, let's meet with Ron Hope, the legend.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, metal detector.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors.
Okay, that's the people you don't want to piss off.
He's the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you
say
see
so.
around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood.
Hey, Doc, we
Can't
got a
begin to
problem with
imagine
one
the
of
kind of
ships
pressure
on the
that must
line.
put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Alright, I shall do that. I will do a deep save first, though. Alright, there's some chatter happening. Boss lady wants to know if you have... Okay.
All the way up.
All the way up.
Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Alright. I mean, that is true. Benjamin Bayou on Neon. It's also the same. Are we going to take an elevator after climbing all these stairs? Probably are. Oh. We heard Ron just now. What the hell?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal.
Ooh, look at that.
Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
All right.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Mr.
what
Hope?
the?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last. Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Bridget. I was
Yes, sir.
thinking Mama
This is the
Brigitte
deputy I told you about.
from Cyberpunk.
Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
If you
Let's
say
get
so,
down to
Ron.
it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I mean, we found it, so I found it.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Yes, you do.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Excuse me. Just got something caught in my throat. I don't give a damn about your position. I'm aware. Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand
Yeah,
each other.
gotta help.
I'd take Ron Hope over Benjamin Bayou any day of the week. Looks like we got a job to do.
Thanks for saying that, man.
Tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship. I think the first one.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Was there anything unique about the ship?
Nothing at all.
All right.
It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the...
Yeah.
You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
All right, cool. Marketing. Always be selling, huh? Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all.
Are they all involved?
Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Yeah, what about inside help?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review.
Your secretary?
Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
All right, why do you have to sound so epic, Mr. Hope? Like, you're just like, I'll let you know. Why didn't anyone report?
Because I told them not to.
Oh, what?
If word got out,
Oh,
it would
God.
do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
All right, makes sense, but it sounds all like a bit more like he's concerned about his business more than about... Well, he is not concerned. He clearly said he's not concerned about what happened after the ship got stolen. So that's what we're here to do. But I guess we're gonna be side questing with this guy.
I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price.
All right, okay.
I can't allow that.
All right.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Is he kind of bald?
To make
Under
sure that
hat?
everyone here is well cared for.
Oh my god, you need to speak a little bit. Oh, he's smiling now. Yeah, I don't know what to make of him, man. What's your deal, Mr. Hope? You can count on my discretion,
I'm
though.
glad we understand one another.
He's too big of a fish to like get in his face. Plus, she would be disappointed. Oh,
Not
new
now,
development.
Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last.
Neon.
Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Hang on, didn't we find the ship already? Wasn't that the ship near their camp? What the hell? Or was that the ruffian's own ship that we found? Because we told him we found your ship, so I don't know what's going on.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
All right, Jalen Price.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
You're welcome, Nia. What's next for you?
I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout.
All right.
Guess we could both use a little luck, huh?
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah, the question of who helped the starship thief is still an open one.
Yep.
Don't you worry.
It's probably somebody
I'll keep an ear
who
to the
lives
ground.
here.
You be careful in Neon.
Great. Awesome. More credits. Another leg of this quest line done. Samco looks happy that we did not seem to be rude to Mr. Hope, but I don't know what Mr. Hope's deal is. But I have zoomed out. Sevro is dressed up for Neon, and that's where we'll be headed in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to have to call it a part 54, and I will catch you in part 55, where we'll probably head off to Neon, or maybe we'll do this Captain Fahim thing that we came across when we landed on this in the city. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I've been Bilal. Catch you in the next one.